You've got to wonder, what's the real cost of a trophy case full of international awards for a head of state, and is Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's collection of honours on his travels a symbol of diplomatic strength or just a penchant for prestige? Modi's habit of racking up awards on his overseas trips has raised eyebrows, with some questioning the legitimacy of these honours, given that some of them are being awarded to him as their first and only recipient. The latest addition to his collection is the Guardian of the Blue Horizon Award, bestowed upon him by the President of Seychelles, an archipelago nation in the Indian Ocean. This matters because it speaks to the dynamics of international diplomacy and the lengths to which countries will go to curry favor with major players like India. Modi's ability to attract these awards may be seen as a testament to his diplomatic prowess, but it also underscores the transactional nature of international relations, where symbols of prestige can be used as bargaining chips. As Modi continues to travel the world, collecting awards and bolstering India's global influence, it's worth considering what these honors really represent, and whether they're a reflection of genuine admiration or simply a pragmatic attempt to build bridges with a rising power. Moving on to more somber news, a devastating barrage of attacks has rocked Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, leaving at least 21 people dead, according to local authorities. This latest escalation comes as Ukraine's president warned of a massive strike by Moscow, as Ukrainian forces push deeper into Russian territory. The situation on the ground is dire, with civilians caught in the crossfire and the international community struggling to broker a peaceful resolution. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine is a stark reminder of the human cost of war and the complexities of global geopolitics. As Russia and Ukraine continue to clash, the world is watching with bated breath, hoping for a diplomatic breakthrough that can bring an end to the bloodshed. But with neither side showing signs of backing down, the prospects for peace seem increasingly remote, leaving the people of Ukraine to bear the brunt of a conflict that shows no signs of abating. In other news, senior U.S. officials are holding out hope that Iran may be willing to change its stance towards the United States, potentially paving the way for increased investment and cooperation between the two nations. However, this would represent a significant departure from decades of history, during which Iran's leaders have consistently rejected overtures from the U.S. The U.S. is keen to exploit any potential fissures in Iran's leadership, particularly in the aftermath of the death of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed in U.S.-Israeli strikes at the outset of the Iran war. The funeral ceremonies for Khamenei, set to begin today, will be a critical moment for the Iranian regime, as it seeks to demonstrate its resilience and cohesion in the face of adversity. The U.S. will be watching closely, looking for any signs of weakness or division that could be exploited to its advantage. But for now, it seems that Iran's leaders are more focused on projecting an image of stability and continuity, even as they navigate the treacherous waters of international diplomacy. Meanwhile, in Syria, a bomb has exploded at a cafe in Damascus, killing at least 6 people and underscoring the country's persistent instability. The blast, which occurred near the capital's main courthouse, is a grim reminder of the dangers that still lurk in a country that has been ravaged by years of war and dictatorship. As Syria's leaders try to chart a path towards a more peaceful and stable future, they will need to confront the deep-seated challenges that have driven the country to the brink of collapse. And that's all for today, but tune in tomorrow when we'll be exploring the implications of a major new trade deal between China and a coalition of Latin American nations, and what it could mean for the future of global commerce. Until then, goodbye.